When you're talking about a man and his machine, it really boils down to endurance. How much pain can both endure to perfect themselves and cruise into a common future? In Julian's case, it was the pain of 1,000,000 mosquito bites, the pain of shelling out more than 3 lakhs, and the pleasure of spending a year creating a truly unique vehicle. A bumpy ride into the wilderness might not be what the doctor ordered. But if it's in a 6-legged, broad-shouldered, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed handsome beast, then road is just an excuse to start driving. Introducing a one-of-a-kind roadster, the Yellow Fox, latest addition to Julian's tribe, who has been obsessing with cars and bikes for nearly 20 years.
My undying passion for motorcycle, jeeps and clubs go way back when I was 14, and I started with my father's garage where he had a jeep, and I was tinkering with it a lot but never recognized. And now that after 14 years, now I started a club called Julian Motor Club, and there was a need for a multi-utility vehicle where I can have my team of doctors and my team of mechanics, and even a need of a vehicle which can transport motorcycles when they break down.
Which is how the Yellow Fox came into being. Julian broke down 2 540 Jeeps to come up with a broader and a longer Jeep on 6 wheels. Designed for all terrains, this versatile mean machine is equipped with power steering, roll cage and a broad body inspired by the 1954 Willys. A Bolero engine replaced the 540's famous tractor engine to make the drive smoother and less noisy. With a maximum speed of 120 km per hour, the Jeep has been lowered for stability. Fitted with Endeavour tires, the Jeep is a 4-wheel drive with 6 wheels.
Now that I know what I need, so it was very easy for me to put things together. So like everybody do, I went to the army camp, auctioned 2 540 Jeeps and clubbed them to one. The need for the 6-wheel was basically to carry motorcycles when they break down.
And the innovations do not end here. Julian has more ideas in store for this ambitious project.
My future plans for the Yellow Fox would be, I want to make it into a 6x6 Jeep that is all-wheel drive. So it can handle all terrains. It's not that it can't handle now, it can handle better.
From launching a multi-bike club, the Julian Motor Club, to customizing vehicles for 20 years, Julian has bigger plans in store for the future. Creating a muscle car called the Bad News with maximum speed of 200 km per hour by using a Contessa outer shell and a customized engine. However, his driving force lies in generating awareness amongst youngsters about ethical driving.
Julian Motor Club has got a team of expert riders who develop the soft skills of the young motorist who got these high-performance bikes. We take them to the track and explain them the dangers and give them a lot of tips on how to have a safe ride. We do this by organizing long and short road trips, collaborating with the colleges and other corporates. We've also planned to have a non-honking session where we have a sticker on the thumb so that they don't honk at least a day.
Starting with the summer job of supervising a workshop to creating concept cars, from advertising to retail, Julian has juggled a lot to get to where he is today. And after perfecting his foxtrot, this automobile maniac looks all set to continue waltzing. And with 6 wheels in tow, Julian's going to jump into the Yellow Fox soon and drive from Kanyakumari to Goa. That offer sounds tempting and I'm dying to join Julian on this wild adventure. Next, we have the designer duo who have gone places from New Delhi to Spain to Shantiniketan, a rare combination indeed. Suchi and Pepe take us on a visual journey of homegrown handcrafts. Have you been sitting in front of the computer for too long? The solution for your sore eyes lies at the Silkworm Boutique at Khaza Nawaz Khan Road. The boutique provides a maze of vivid patterns that stimulates the visual sense. On display is an exhibition of an unusual collection of batik art by the design studio Rare. Husband and wife duo Sucharita Mahapatra and Pepe Zalba are pushing boundaries with this traditional craft. Search for creative inspiration brought the designer duo to their current destination, Shantiniketan, away from the sounds and sights of big chaotic cities. Suchi, a textile designer from New Delhi, and Pepe, a Spanish photographer, found their calling in the art of batik 2 years ago. A wax resist dyeing technique, the label lends itself to experimentation with this dynamic art form.
Having a textile background, I was wanting myself to continue with textiles. So I had a couple of options that I saw around, like kantha. And then I thought that, kantha is something that has been worked upon quite a few times and there are lots of people who've been into it. I thought comparatively batik was something people haven't really optimized or maximized to the maximum. So I thought that this would be one way of taking a craft that has been, been there traditionally for so long and explore it, give it a more contemporary look.
Rare comprises of simplistic designs with a contemporary feel. Focus is more on combining various techniques from Javanese to brush and tool-based applications from Indonesia and Shantiniketan and creating one-of-a-kind designs.
In our range, you'll see there are two sections. One section is of cottons. Then we have the Chanderi selection that we are doing completely nature-based. I think that Rare as a company is doing both very traditional saris, which is the chanting saris that we do, they're very intricate. At the same time, extremely contemporary scarves that can be, worn by people who are into wearing more Western. We are doing salwar kameez, which is a traditional wear, but we are contemporizing it by, having designs that are more modern.
Sharing common passions and strong individual opinions make their relationship work both personally and professionally. Wholly designed and handmade by local artisans, Suchi and Pepe also provide training to budding talents.
We're involved with NGOs, several NGOs. One of them is taking kids from the streets of Calcutta who are deaf and giving them shelter, education and training. We're involved with another organization called Diksha, who is giving support to
kids from the red light areas.
Yes.
Kids of the red light area workers, the sex workers, their children.
We are involved with Anjali, who is an organization with human rights for mental patients.
Yeah, mental health.
And we're always trying to do new things.
At Rare, you not only get beautiful outfits when you buy it, but you also get to take it in an attractive multi-purpose basket. A rare treat indeed. They not only weave out beautiful designs but also whip up interesting dishes at their restaurant Green Cup in Shantiniketan. If you have any interesting stories about Singara Chennai, mail in to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Until then, keep watching the Metro Plus show.